so good. I'm starving.
Are you sure you can eat that after this morning?
Hope so. I have such a craving for this.
Just take it slow. We want to make sure you can keep it down.
Ow. Ow.
Honey, are you okay?
Ow. Baby's really kicking. You think we should call a doctor?
You know we can't afford a doctor's visit. You sure we can't wait it out?
I feel really nauseous.
You have to go.
Okay.
Looks like you're having contractions. That's a normal sign of pregnancy.
It's never felt like this before. Oh.
Please help her. Make sure our baby's okay. Aw, isn't that sweet? How long has this been going on?
She's had contractions before, but nothing like this.
Ow, ow.
Have you noticed any excessive bleeding?
I don't think so.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll get right on that.
Hurry!
Oh.
Oh, this must be the wrong room. Wrong patient. What's with the shades? You do realize you're inside a hospital, right?
Yeah, I'm just wearing sunglasses because I don't like people looking at my eyes and I'm blind.
Ah, blind. Huh. So you can't see this.
Either.
How long has this been going on?
About a year. I've been blind for about a year.
So you were fine, and then just one day you were blind and you couldn't see, so you walked around pretending to be blind?
Not exactly. It just happened one day, and now I actually have a problem with my leg. I was wondering if you could help me out.
Your blindness is much more interesting. Can you wiggle your fingers? Right, it just happened one day.
Alex, I have the results from the mental status exam of the 25-year-old female presenting a wound to the right lower extremity.
Great! And what did we learn?
Well, she displayed a completely normal mental status throughout, but only had a slightly depressed mood. And she just mainly focused on how these questions were going to get her leg fixed.
So you're saying she was blind and depressed? Duh.
No, she didn't reference her blindness at all. She said that it was, well, it seemed like it was like a normal existence.
Normal indeed.
Oh wait, I also got this from a resident, and it mentions our patient, and maybe this might be helpful to us.
Maybe.
It says here that this is the 1-year anniversary of the Broad Street stabbing, and the victim is the patient's grandmother.
So some old broad gets stabbed. Why are you wasting my time with this?
Hold on, it goes into more detail. It says that the patient's father stabbed the grandmother.
Talk about family feud. This is why you should never have children.
Hold on. It also says that she was stabbed in the eyes.
The eyes. Do you know if our girl happened to be near the scene of the crime?
Yes, it says here that she was the eyewitness. And it also says that her father served some time in jail for a sexual abuse charge.
Good God, with the grandmother?
No. With the patient. But wait. When I evaluated her, she never talked about this during the exam. So it doesn't fit.
Well, it should have come up during the exam. Incompetence. She obviously has a somatoform disorder, brought on by the trauma she experienced a year ago. She has, specifically, conversion disorder, which is causing her blindness, psychologically.
So you're saying that her mind is blocking her physical ability to see because of this trauma?
Correct. That is what I'm saying. And with a little psychotherapy, she should be seeing again like old.
Like old? Or like
You know,
new?
like new. Whatever. Refer her to Dr. Katz and get out of my office.
Bye, house.
Dr. House, you have to help me. You have
again?
to help me. My arm hurts so
Oh, my
bad.
arm hurts.
Oh my god, I think grad school is killing me.
Your arm hurts, really?
It does, but well,
I
actually,
thought it was your leg last time.
it still hurts. It still,
And what
this
about your
really
nose?
hurts. My nose hurts
And
too.
your head.
My head, oh my god.
You know what? I have your history here, and you have been coming to see me for like 7 years.
Yeah, you're the best doctor in town.
Well, thank you. That's obviously true, but you have a different symptom every single time.
Well, there's
Like,
a lot of problems I have.
Once it says here your head was hurting
Oh my
chronically,
god, it still does.
and your stomach was hurting chronically.
It
Your
does.
joints are arthritic. Your chest is, and then you have gastrointestinal symptoms. You have nausea and vomiting. You're having problems having sex. I never had that problem personally. And you have impaired balance, which I can identify. It's a little hard.
Can I have your cane?
No, you cannot have my cane. And since you have all of these symptoms, and as I told you, none of them can be explained. It may hurt, but none of them can be explained by physical, medical symptoms. So I believe you have somatization disorder. And I'm going to refer you to Dr. Katz, who is also a good doctor, and she'll be able to help you. And you can leave me alone.
Can I get a note for school?
No, you can't get a note for school. Go see Dr. Katz. Okay, 30-year-old pregnant woman complaining of severe abdominal pain, showing symptoms of nausea, but there is no bleeding. Go.
It could be caused by ectopic pregnancy or placental abruption, which can both cause severe abdominal pain in pregnant women.
That's strange.
What?
There are no other records for this client before today.
How's that possible? Hasn't she at least had routine checkups to make sure the baby's healthy and stable?
Well, apparently not.
Well, we should do an ultrasound, but maybe she had a miscarriage.
Nope, wrong. There's no bleeding. Get me that ultrasound.
You aren't going to believe this.
You're finally going to sleep with me?
No.
Oh, that lady, she has triplets.
She actually doesn't even have one. This ultrasound shows that there's no fetus.
Interesting.
But how is that possible? She has all the signs of pregnancy. Her stomach is enlarged, she's having contractions, she has morning sickness. Is it possible that she had a miscarriage?
Of course not. She must be faking the pregnancy.
Or perhaps she's creating the symptoms like a fictitious disorder,
Yeah.
or just wants attention.
She has all the physical signs of a pregnancy, but no baby. What a psycho.
Well, maybe she's a hypochondriac.
Closer.
She gained some weight and decided she was pregnant. Somatization?
Could you be wrong any more times? In somatization, you need to have pain for at least 4 areas. She only has abdominal pain, remember?
How about somatoform disorder?
Finally! You're right, she has pseudocyesis, a not otherwise specified somatoform disorder in which the patient's body creates the symptoms of pregnancy, but there's actually no fetus.
But why?
Why indeed? Hi, Jenny. Looks like you're feeling better. That's convenient.
Well, yeah, the pain only lasted 30 minutes, and now I'm just having normal contractions.
Yeah, about that. I have some interesting news to report. Drumroll, please. You are not pregnant, and there's no baby.
Yes, I am. I'm pregnant.
I beg to differ. The ultrasound shows there's no baby in that uterus.
That's not possible. It's wrong. I can feel the baby kicking. I have this huge stomach. I get nauseous. I have morning sickness. It's wrong.
Well, you see, you have something called pseudocyesis disorder. which is a type of somatoform disorder, not otherwise specified.
That's not possible. My wife's pregnant. I know it.
Did you listen to anything she just said? Your wife's not pregnant and there's no baby.
Well, the ultrasound is wrong. It's a mistake.
Not a chance.
I know I'm pregnant.
How could this have happened? What's in her stomach?
Could be a buildup of gas or urine. Could be overeating. I don't know, she's your wife.
What? I don't understand. How could this all be a lie?
Well, it could have something to do with your crazy desire to be pregnant. But why anyone would want to be pregnant with him, I'll never know.
Well, I mean, Jake and I have been trying to get pregnant for 5 years. And then all of a sudden I missed my period and I started to feel my body changing and I knew that we had a baby. And then I started to feel it kick. And then my sister at the same time was also pregnant and she was having the same symptoms. And I was thinking how our baby would then have a cousin that was the same age growing up together. I was so ecstatic about all of it. And now I don't understand how it could be a lie.
How could have her mind created all of these symptoms?
Well, she had that extreme desire to get pregnant no matter what, and it created fake, like pregnancy type symptoms in her body. And this is found only between 1 and 6 occurrences for every 22,000 births. But it's not common, but it's most common for women around 30, the same age as your wife. It is a relationship between the mind and the body. She became anxious and emotional, and she had this urgency to get pregnant, similar to what her sister was going through. She wanted to be just like that. And so she had this yearning of wanting to get pregnant and mirrored these type of pregnancy-like symptoms. And it was a type of real like sympathy pain because she wanted to be like her sister.
Oh my God.
If the symptoms are fake, will they disappear?
Well, Dr. House and I agreed that we're going to refer your wife to Dr. Katz. She's an excellent doctor who will perform psychotherapy to help your wife uncover all the reasons why this happened. And then she'll re-enter the world with no symptoms at all.
So I'm not pregnant.
1, 2, 3, somatoform.
You think you got it,
Somatoform.
but it's in your mind.
Somatoform.
Somatization,
Conversion and no less pain disorder.
Hypochondriacs. Somatoform.